Can you pick where your body burns fat every time you hit the gym? You might think, no way, but what if I told you there's a trick to targeting belly fat? Sounds awesome, right? In this video, I'm going to share some secret tips to help you see results fast. So, let's talk about that. Losing belly fat can be one of the toughest challenges in your fat loss journey. I have no doubts about that. I mean, it is like fighting a battle, and winning it is important to make all your efforts count. But to deal with stubborn belly fat, you need to understand why it's so hard to shed. Here's what science tells us. To lose fat, your body has to release it from fat cells through a process called mobilization. Once this process starts, your body can burn off the fat for energy. You get it right? Initiating this mobilizing process is important because only after this process will you be able to burn off some fat. Here is something else you need to know. When you are working out, you are also increasing blood flow to the fat in your body. It works at magic to burn fat from any part of your body. Now, the elephant in the room, why is it hard to lose fat from belly? It is simple. Fat in your belly tends to receive very little blood flow as compared to other parts of your body, thus, it is hard to shed. Makes sense, right? Oh, and here's another thing, we don't work our abs as frequently as other muscle groups, like our quads and hamstrings. When you run, squat, or even walk, you're helping blood flow to these muscles. But what about abs? They don't get the same attention from these exercises. And this is a bitter pill to swallow for all of us, isn't it? In fact, researchers have something to say about it. To lose belly fat, you need to do something about boosting blood flow to your abs. Here is a simple version of what I just said. You can target belly fat if you somehow increase blood flow to it. But there is a twist to it, really. Some experts are skeptical about spot reduction. For them, targeting specific areas for fat loss is not possible. But as I dug deeper, I came to this conclusion. Most of these studies ignored one thing important. What's that, you must be thinking? Well, to burn fat, you have to first mobilize it, then burn it off. So, the jury's still out on whether you can truly spot reduce, but understanding the science behind fat loss gives us a better shot at finding effective strategies. Here comes a 2023 study into the picture. Now, this study was based on finding a routine that would do both, mobilize the fat and then burn it off. Here is what it was all about. Basically, researchers divided 16 overweight men into two groups, one focused on spot reduction, and the other, the control group. Both followed a 4-day workout plan for 10 weeks. The control group did 45 minutes on the treadmill each session. Meanwhile, the spot reduction group had a shorter 27-minute treadmill workout, followed by 2 ab exercises, core rotations and machine crunches. The results of this study were as unique as the study itself. Both these groups burned the same number of calories, and be prepared to be amazed. The spot reduction group lost 2.5 times more fat around their belly compared to the control group. So, what's the bottom line? The spot reduction theory holds some water. I mean, if it is really true, it can be a real game changer, if you think about it. In a more recent study from 2021, researchers had a similar approach. They focused on using ab exercises to get that belly fat moving, then followed up with cardio to burn it off as fuel. And guess what? They found some pretty promising results, especially in the upper belly area. Now, like all studies, there are limitations, but this research is really exciting stuff. It's great to see progress in this area, and there are some practical tips you can start using in your workouts right away. We've all heard the saying, abs are made in the kitchen, but it turns out, there's more to the story than just watching what you eat. Thanks to the studies I have already mentioned, we now have a better understanding of how to tackle that pesky belly bulge. First up, let's talk about mobilizing fat and how important it is. This is where exercise comes in. Studies have shown that certain exercises, like ab workouts combined with cardio, can help mobilize and burn off belly fat more effectively. Take the 2023 study, for example. They found that combining a shorter treadmill workout with ab exercises led to more fat loss around the belly compared to just doing cardio alone. Similarly, another study also showed promising results by using ab exercises to mobilize belly fat, followed by cardio to burn it off. So, what does this mean for your workouts? It means including targeted ab exercises, like crunches and core rotations, into your routine, along with cardio to maximize fat loss. But remember, spot reduction isn't a magic solution. It's still important to focus on overall fat loss through a combination of diet, exercise, and a healthy lifestyle. Hey, and let's not forget the basics here. When it comes to losing belly fat, your diet plays a huge role. Many people don't realize just how many calories are hiding in their everyday food choices. That's where tracking comes in handy. It can be eye-opening to see what you're really eating and how it might be affecting your goals. So, keep an eye on your diet, stay mindful of your calorie intake, and you'll be on your way to a flatter belly in no time. And that was the video, guys. If you have enjoyed this video and want to see more such content, why don't you subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching.